So, hello, YouTube, Twitch. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. We are getting back into it for a full night. Already getting roasted in chat. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Uh, let's get back into Expedition 33. See how it goes. Um, um, got to get the lights back going. You see that light right there? You know what that is? Too fucking happy for us. A little bit of darkness is what we need. So, now that we're here, we're going to get into the game, and you're going to notice something. Do you see this beautiful face right here? See this little beautiful square that I'm in? Guess what? It doesn't work for shit when you try to use the vertical creation tool that Twitch has. So you know what we did? You know what we're going to do about it? I'm bigger now. I'm bigger. I'm angrier. You can see more of me because I'm a 16 by 9 thing. But I'm like freaky big. Kind of brings me. Bring it down like halfway between what it was and what I am, what I just was. I didn't like how big I was. I'm not trying to take up all the screen, right? Now, granted, it doesn't change the fact that one of these streams, what we're gonna end up doing is I'm going to like get like a low cut shirt, right? Like, bam, green paint right here. That's what the gameplay is gonna be. Just an actual titty stream. So if you want to see that, just stick around to make it big enough that we can do it in Twitch. Won't actually kick us off the platform. We'll only be gone for like 72 hours, and then we'll come back and do something even dumber. uh, anyways, let's see. What do we need to do here? Let's check up on the others. I know that last time that we were here, we finished off Mael's kind of like side quest stuff. We got her her level 3 gradient attack. That's pretty nice. So right now we've got CL, Verso, and Mael. We get Versos by hanging out with SKA. And so we need to get Monoco, and then we need to get Lune, and we've got both of them to the points where they are doable. And Lune's, I think, is probably, if I remember, it's where we stop for them. Let's check up on the others, see what happens. Also, I'm like, can't stop looking at myself. CL approaches SKA with something important to discuss.
SKA?
I'm gonna disappear from this. You don't need to see.
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
Fucking knew it. SKA saved her. Oh yeah. Hi there, me here again. In case you missed it in the last time, CL has wait, let me turn this down actually a little bit. CL has the most depressing story in all of fucking video games. So aside from the fact that we are in a world where everybody dies every year and you don't have anybody over a certain age, her husband, who was a boating instructor, fucking died while out teaching people how to boat. And then, guess what? So she was a farmer during that, and he taught at a school. So she moved to go work at the school so that way she could feel his presence. One day, too much for her. You know what she did? She went out and she swam until she couldn't swim anymore, and she fucking tried to kill herself by drowning, which is why she's terrified of water now, because guess what? She survived. Woke up on a beach, right? No memory of how she got there. We all know who did it. This fucking big marshmallow SKA. Then she found out at the hospital that her baby died because she tried to kill herself. So, CL has the most fucking depressing story in all of video game.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did, you big marshmallow fuck.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
Mm-hmm.
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh yeah, me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number one. Second means number two.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. Thank you, SKA.
Yes, I understand that.
I didn't.
So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then.
Yep.
Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Ah, I see. I, thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
Yeah, women be crying, am I right? Sorry.
I guess I do.
Versal likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Yale and SKA have spent a long time together, and their friendship becomes unbreakable. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go to sleep. Get a good nap in. Tip of the day, sleep is important. Treat yourself right and get some. Get some.
Son, here I come.
Alright, so we didn't actually get to the other place. That's fine. It's just like right over here. Well, how is our Sunday going? It is Sunday, right? Hang on. It is Sunday. I was right.
Through the sky.
How's our Sunday going? Everybody doing good? You ready for a long week? I'm not. but I hope you are. Hope somebody
Flashing through the sky.
in this stream, in this chat, or on YouTube, if you're watching it there, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, Snapchat, Reels, Chick, Christian Mingle, where the fuck this is gonna end up. Hope you have a good ass time.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
It took us about 2 hours to do Mael's stuff when we tried to do her things. Hopefully, it takes a little less to do Lune. Except that we have Monoco, and then it's like kind of just wrap up work, and then maybe I think we're at the point where we'll be ready to go finish off the game. The gate does not budge. Corner of Rousseau, past the store, lies the trail of Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. Around. There's nothing around that could help open the door. Lune studies the door. Maybe she should try destroying it with fire. Playing music. Dancing a ballet. Fireball! We literally just listened to this song by Pitbull. We know the answer, chat. With intense focus, Lune unleashes a powerful wave of fire. No avail. Fuck! Dancing about... okay. Real talk. The guess is probably playing music because it's what Lune likes to do. But... we dance a ballet. Lune performed a simple ballet variation with grace and elegance. The gate does not budge. Fuck! The door remains still, and Lune feels embarrassment. Play some music. Lune summons her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. The door resonates to the music. With a sad smile, Lune loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the land's haunting note fades into silence, the gate opens. Oh, yeah. Also, can I just tell you real quick, chat? It feels so weird to see like this much of me, like visually, just being like, "Oh yeah, no, look at him." Please don't. But we're here anyways.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
As far as journals go, I'm missing two. This one, which we're gonna get here, and this one, which I do believe, if I remember right, is supposed to be at the sort of the indie area of the game at Lumiere. Like, we're purposely not going back to, because I don't know if we can come back afterwards or whatever. I've been trying to do minimal spoilers for me. Like, I've looked up some achievement stuff to help me make sure that we got everything and run. But after that, we've been flying blind, and it's been nice. It's been cool. It's been mildly frustrating. I was fucking talking to chat, asshole. Gonna slap this thing around, and then we'll get back to what we were saying. The chromatic glizzy, glizando.
Now is our chance.
All right, well, Typhoon.
Yeah. On me.
Nope, way too early. Well, I mean, might as well finish this thing off in style, right? Well, chromatic fucking something.
Time to hit big.
Huh? Let's go! Floralem. Floralem? There's a critical chance when 4 stands are simultaneously active. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. It hits apply burn. That's pretty nice. I like mine better. Dude, if this is all that is here, this was so much shorter. Okay. I didn't do this one because my L took like 2 hours to go through her fucking level. If this is all that's here, I feel like an idiot.
Expedition 46, Annalie.
Hearing.
Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
Aww.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
For those of you who are new here, and who haven't seen this on YouTube yet, every YouTube video for literally just this game, I think everything else up there has like basically the same thumbnail, but this game, because it is just gorgeous, right? It is beautiful, it is phenomenal. Every video gets its own unique thumbnail. So I put the most effort into this game by far, and you know what? I think it's worth it. I think this game is absolutely worth it. I think what I need to do. Chat, tell me if you think this is like gonna be, if this is something you would actually watch on YouTube or not. Is when we complete a game, not complete like get all the achievements like we are gonna do for this one, but like whenever we finish the game, would you like to see a short 5 to 10 minute review of the game? Thoughts, impressions, covering gameplay, and everything else. And then we'll give it a review. We'll score it on something. We're not gonna do like a 1 to 10. Or 1 to 5 or whatever. We'll come up with our own kind of metrics. Sort of a la Jeremy Johns, if you've seen him. Deeply love his movie reviews. But he's got reviews of like awesome taculars, like the best, dog shit's the worst. A good time if you're drunk. Those are all fun ones. Really enjoy watching his content, and so we'll probably kind of go with a grading scheme similar to that, but in our own rights and our own work. But all that aside, we're back at camp. Lune's deep in has a lot on her mind, and Verso is noticing because Verso has improved a lot. He invites her to talk away from the others, and I disappear. This is a private conversation, an A-B conversation, if you will. I'll see myself out.
All my life, everything we did was about the Paintress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yep.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
my only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
They share a commiserate smile. They understand each other. Relationship level increased to 6. Lune impulsively kisses Rousseau on the cheek. Caught off guard, Rousseau smiles at her, a question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others. Lune's song. And now we can get
strange watching.
Maëlle.
She has the power.
her final level. Rousseau approaches Lune as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Monoco earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
I mean, kind of vain people, so.
It's about me, isn't it?
Fuck yes!
The strange and shattered life of Urso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
Do you see that notebook, chat? Do you see how, like, full of shit that is? That is not a song. Damn. I mean, one hell of an epic song if she actually sings it.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Eh?
Play me your song.
I don't know. It's getting late. Aren't you meeting CL?
Oh, for those of you who don't know, we were hooking up with CL for a little bit. Hang on, let me come back. We were hooking up with CL for a little bit. We were banging it out, casual fuck buddies, a situationship, if you will. And then she recently friend zoned us because turns out that Maëlle might be able to bring her dead husband and dead baby back to life. And because of that, no longer looking for a casual thing. Now she just wants a friend, and we were falling in love with her. So that sucked. But see what happens here. Okay, bye again.
I'm glad she's found some happiness. Or at least some fun.
She found some happiness, if you know what I mean.
But it would have been nice. Okay, I'll play the song, but no laughing or smart-ass comments.
Me? Never.
Rousseau and Lune's bond is incredibly strong. Hell yeah. They spend hours together composing and playing music. They return to camp, their hearts much lighter. Then they better understand the world and herself. Radiant attack unlocked. Let's go. Alright, and with that, we remain mildly annoyed at how little work it took to get Lune's done, and how much work it took to get Mael's done, and we could have just done it all in one fucking video. Balls. Yep.
Son, here I come.
Now I need to go find where Escape to go. Good river. Got it. And for that, that will level us up, level SKA up.
Flash through the sky.
Meow. Yeah, what you got? I'll buy it. We do need to own all the records at some point too, so buying them as we come across them is a good way to do it. The Sacred River. So Gestrels, for those of you who don't know, are these kind of like little wooden, like posable figure dolls, inhabited by spirits who love to fight because they always come back. They're kind of dumb, but they're like dumb in a cute way. And as you clearly saw, Monoco is one of them. I don't know if you clearly saw it. He's clearly one of them. This is Monoco. Our boy. Our good boy. So far, the only one that doesn't have a baguette. Let me see if I can fix that. The Sacred River. Our Gestrels are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect Noko? Yes. Bring the little man back.
I haven't been here in a while. The Sacred River. Let's make haste. I don't want her to spot us.
Monoco.
You're trying to skip the queue again, you old, lazy, retired warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
You're carrying dozens of feet around. I can smell them from the other side of the continent. Hang on. You have to see me without my glasses. I apologize for that. Ugh. Either way, for those of you who are new here, and I don't know why you'd start on like episode 12, but whatever. Monoco has a unique style of fighting where he is able to take on aspects of the enemies he defeats, but to do so, he takes their feet. And there's literally a cutscene where you help him polish his feet. It's a little weird, but it is what he does.
Fair point.
We've been over this before. See all the Gestrels? They're waiting in the queue like everyone else.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
You know, that would be chaos. There aren't enough adult Gestrels to shepherd all the newborns. Plus, I hate all the noise. Can you imagine a forest full of baby Gestrels?
You leave me no choice then. Oh no. Think twice, Monoco.
I have already thought about it thrice.
Ooh,
Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
fuck! I don't have Pictos on
You have
him.
to participate.
Please help me.
For Noko, then.
May you both survive this.
Up we go now.
It would have been so amazing if I forgot to put on his resurrection thing and he just saw her and was like, huh, died. Oh, you are so not set up for this. Fuck.
You're outmatched.
Thankfully, Verso is not.
Lead.
You're outmatched.
Golgar gets angry. Oosh. And she looks fucking cool. We are going to revive him so that way we can keep on keep it on.
Just try it.
Yep.
What lucky feet.
You are so just not set up. But it's okay. I think we can kill this. That's right, Monoco! Get her! Girl! It's almost time for my squat session. It's leg day. Sorry I can't finish this fight.
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Ooh.
Monoco, please, shut up.
You did entertain me, so I'll let it slide this time, Monoco. Go ahead, bring him back.
I won't say thank you. Thank you.
Monoco?
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Golgra?
Golgra? Are you crying?
I'm not. Can we go home?
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expedition of friends?
No.
They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
Those treasures. Let me take Noko to the village. It's always disorienting for the newly returned. Noko needs time to adjust. Noko, would you like to go back to the village?
But I'm Noko's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noko when we get back to the village.
Wait for me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Off we go then.
He'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
Their relationship has been, for me, the most entertaining thing in this entire game. Because it is so incredibly dumb. And in a game, and like, lighthearted. So in a game like this, that is consistently down and depressing, having that has been, it's like, oh, I needed that. I needed the stupidity of these two idiots. Ooh, it's also super pretty. What if we just like... Gotta picture her looking at the stars. Yes. Ah. Golgar has entrusted me with a very important task. Gotta make sure all the newly reborn are fully decked out with the best fighting gear. But you look interesting, like interesting warriors. Okay, fight me, maybe we can trade. Okay, let's do it. I'll get in there.
Ready to parry.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, look at that, you died. Well then. Oh, look at that, you died. Solid move, solid move. I think we still won. We might have barely done it. That was fun. No better place for a duel than the Secret River. You've earned the right to trade for some real treasures. Here, take a look. Okay, do we have anything we don't have? Critical stun, yes. And that was it. Let's see. I don't think... What else there is like super crazy? Oh my god. Head on. Okay. Well, I think it's time that we get on out of here. And we'll get back to camp. Let's level up these relationship. Or I guess not relationship, not non-plural. So this, not these. That's what I was looking for. We'll get on out doing that, and then I think I need to swing on back by the monolith. And I want to get combo attack number 2, and I believe it's there. And then I gotta take a look, see what else we're missing. We'll do some collectible achievement wrap up, and then it is off to the final area. Hell yeah! At camp, Monoco sits by himself thinking. Rousseau knows his old friend wants to talk, even if he's too proud to admit it. Rousseau approaches Monoco.
You okay? At least Noko is safe and can begin readjusting.
Every time he returns, he's slightly changed. I mourn the loss of who he was before, but he's still there. My old mentor. Thank you, my friend.
Monoco seems about to cry. They've always been best friends, but for Rousseau and Monoco's bond grows even stronger from their adventure. Level 6. Spend a bit more time together as Rousseau cheers Monoco up. They return to the others. Got the Monoco record.
So, how
You're really...
can't rely.
Well,
Well,
let's spend some time with Monoco. Rousseau approaches Monoco, and that's exactly what Monoco was thinking.
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
there was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings. He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it?
Okay. That might have been a weird statement out of context for some of you. So, quick recap, which is going to be hard because this game is complicated. Basically, this Verso... Hang on, I need to point. This guy is not the real Verso. The real Verso is the person who painted and made this entire world. This guy is essentially an artistic representation of who Verso is by his mother, who was the paintress that we killed as part of the main story. That might not make a lot of sense to a lot of you, but essentially you can think about it as this is an imaginary world created by people that are able to paint entire realities. So, when that person dies, the person who painted this Verso, his mother, in grief, came in here and created a fictional version of her dead son, i.e. this guy, this Verso. That is as short as I can make it. If you want the full context, either A, watch the full series, which you'll get all of it, or B, whenever we get done and I actually do make a couple like review videos, which will really just honestly be me sitting here talking to you, we'll do probably 2 videos, a spoiler-free version and a spoiler version. We'll get into it more, and then you can watch the review and learn more for yourself. Okay, back over to here. Bye.
Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's how it works. He took care of me. Now I take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Monoco. Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
My friend.
Verso gave us many new beginnings. He would have wanted a new beginning for you too. You deserve a new beginning. If you want one. Every one of us does. Now come over here and let's snuggle.
Oh,
Little spoon.
Obviously.
Monoco and Rousseau understand each other more than ever. The bond they share is unbreakable. Let's go. Monoco, baby. Level 7. Hang on. Their heartfelt conversation reminded Monoco that actually, there's another skill he had forgotten. Breakpoint. Feat collection. They spend more time together, being weird and sentimental before returning to the others. Okay. With that... Yep. Alright, so we have Follow the Trail, level 99, and Connoisseur. So I think the only one I need to look up right now is Connoisseur. So let's double check that. And okay. Go to sleep. Let's see here. So it's gonna take a little minute. So what I'm gonna do, YouTube, we're gonna pause you so you're not sitting here watching me at least look through a list and see what I'm missing, and then bring you back in once we actually know what we need to go find and what we do. So I'll pause you and I'll see you in a second. YouTube, welcome back. You didn't miss much. I've got 2, 4, about 6 records to get. So honestly, a lot less than I thought I was gonna need to do. First thing we need to do, go to the carousel. So, let's Mount Esquier. Fly, fat boy, fly.
Here we go.
And I basically just turn around.
Flashing through the sky. Flashing through the sky.
With the carousel.
star.
Hey, would you believe I missed that? Because I would. All right, that's one down. What up, big dog? Okay, next, Frozen Heart.
Hang on
I think
tight.
is right here. Yep. Okay. Gonna be a little complicated. And by a little, I mean not too bad. I just need to actually follow instructions. The back left corner of the starting area, across the first train track. Ice, light. Okay. Okay, in the back left corner of the starting area, across the first train track, you can access a new area. A cave and a rope. A rope at the end. Okay.
Feeling better.
Okay.
Spill some ink. Prepare for annihilation.
Cool beans. This looks like a cave. Well, that looks like a rope at the end. When the new rest point you find, look towards the two enemies stood next to the rope in the cave mouth. Go to the right of them. Grapple. Go forward. Do manner. There's manner. Perfect. All right. Chromatic Valor.
Bring it on.
Dicks. Way too early. And again. Got that one though. And that one. I got the ones that count.
Precision.
Oh.
Let's go the path. Time to strike.
Let me blow.
Hmm.
Elements dance.
Skybreak. Shooting damage only with one hit. Only depends on which stain Lune has the most. Just someone to shoot the whooping. All right. Okie dokie.
Nice.
I think you usually come out of the door right where you came in. If I remember right. So let's hop on in. Then we'll head on farther down. Because I actually clearly haven't been over here. I don't know what's going on.
What have we here?
All right. Look at all this cool concept art. Okay, but that is that one down. So 4 music things to go.
Nice.
So glad we're doing this game. By the way, I don't know if I told you this or not. Almost skipped this game entirely. I wasn't sure if I was feeling a turn-based RPG or not. Man, that would have been a fucking dumb move on my part if I missed this.
Let us stay then. The elements dance.
You. Let's keep on keeping on.
Let us stay then. Let the ink flow.
Hell yeah. What do we got over here?
What
Money.
have we here?
Shortcut. Okay. And then what's on the other side? Ooh. Oh, nice. Hmm. I figured. All of them are usually close by. Ah, antifreeze. All right. And down we go. Simple little trip. Huh. Hiya! And a woo-ha! Nina Kiku. Just gonna skip only because it takes so long for all of them to change stances. And they're not gonna survive. And up we go. How much is it? It's 8.
Now is our chance.
Yeah. Prepare for annihilation.
Diboo. Oh. That's cool. Right back at the beginning. Nope. Well, then. We're already back here. Next up is the music record Forlorn. Forlorn. Gotta fly to the east side of the continent. We'll find a door that leads into the manor. Okay, so I need to go. Here. I need to go about here-ish. So we gotta go way.
Through the sky,
Let's do it.
flashing through the sky.
Did we think goodbye? No. Ta.
Go.
Good stuff.
Okie dokie. So, I do believe. Let me just grab this real quick.
Interesting.
Here we go.
There should be.
Flashing
A
through
merchant
the
over here.
sky.
There he is. Here for a deal? Yeah. It's an outfit. Why would I care about an outfit? Sorry about that, chat. This I definitely didn't do, otherwise I would have opened this. And gotten that.
Great.
Okay. Next up. Guess where we need to go. All the way up here. So like right about here.
Hang on tight.
One of those times where I wish I looked at where I had to go for everything before I just kind of grab shit in order. Oh well. This is giving us a chance to grab all the underwater stuff, so I guess it's not all bad.
Good stuff.
Wait, is there anything over here?
Here we go.
Might have been like a lost Kestrel or something.
Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight.
Hmm.
Hang on tight.
Hey, buddy. Alright, I bought all your stuff.
Flashing through the sky.
Just, you know, gotta check. Alright, we're almost there. I think it's this little bitty island right here.
Here we go.
Alright. What are you? The Isle of Eyes.
Good stuff.
Okay, there's at least a tank that I can get. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, hmm. Some gross ass eyes here, that's for sure. Oh.
Let the ink flow. Return to ice.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, well, we figured out his gimmick, at least. Which is nice.
Let the ink flow. Brace yourself. Take cover.
Let's die. Blades sharp.
Yeah.
Out of this canvas. On guard.
Yeah. The important thing, though, was to get her in the stance so we can do a shit ton more damage. The Alrighty. Not bad. Now, if I pop all these eyes, can I, like, build a bridge across? That's kind of my hope. Hmm. I want to get to... But Hmm. Well, we are on the hunt for some beautiful eyes. So let's see what we can find. Hmm. 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 Yeah, almost made it. All right. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hell yeah. I knew that was up. Let's find it. Hi, big boy. Big dog. My guy. My dude. Time to get fucked up.
Now's our chance.
Incoming.
All right. Great fight. Ah, I love this game. Ah, for so. Anyway, healing boon. And I thought I had like another one. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, guess this is the last one he's got to learn right now. Good fight, good fight. Looking at the music things I have left. One of them I get after I beat the main story. I think that's the last music thing I need to do. So, I do believe it is time for the grind. And the grind is getting my L up to max level. Which will be kind of boring. But I need to get somebody to level 99. She is by far the closest at 92. So, let us go do that. Now, the good news for us, though,
Hang on tight.
couple things. One, where we need to go, not too far from here. Literally just right over here. Now with merchant fights, important thing to know is you only do go in by yourself. So what I need to make sure is I have solo fighter on. I need to put on a few things. So we're going to take off attack lifesteal. I want that. I want powering last stand. I need strike. Probably don't need. Although we're going to favorite it. Mm. Okay, so I definitely need. There's some other ones. I'll give it a second chance, I believe. We'll add death's door. Should be everything I need, I believe. You need to of some things. Running canvas for last chance. Okay. Might as well. Those. All right. That should, I do believe, set us up. Fast travel from here to the golden tree. Run down the slope. Look to the left. You have to get up there. And we fight this little man. Okay. Should be the only time we need to do that. And that's all we have to do. Okay, 2 million damage. All right. We're at 92. Let's see. Oh, we survived. Surprising. I need to make sure I have all of my proper stuff. All right. Let's see. Powerful of fighting alone. Okay. More damage. Damage until a hit is received. A chance of critical of fighting alone. Let's see. Cannon. Solo fighter. Roulette. We have powered attack. Immaculate. At death's door. Greater powerful. First offensive. Confident fighter. Let's see. Last stand critical. Yep. Okay. I mean, there's bound to be some. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so we're just gonna have to sit here and do this for a little bit. I know, not the most exciting thing, and I do apologize for that. Oh, it's only 6 levels.
Time to hit big. Lost chance. Okay.
Gotta keep your training up, little man. Okay, so. Yeah, you gotta keep your training up, little man. This is kind of pathetic. All right, 3 more, and we know level up 294. And again. Almost had him. He almost got it. I do believe with this one, we get a level up. Yeah. You did grow big indeed. Almost got me. But that is a level up. So we're at 94. 5 more levels to go. I don't know who thought getting to level 99 was a good idea, but bruh. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna need what, a total of 9 to get to this next level? Fuck. Alright, here's my rough plan. Because I assume that most people don't want to see me sit here and do this for however long it takes. Right? We'll get to 95. And then we're going to call it Expedition 33 for the night. Just for the night. And we'll switch over to some Kazan. And we'll work on that. And then what I will do is on my own. That's embarrassing. So we'll get to 95 on my own. That's a we'll call it for Expedition 33 there. And afterwards, I will get up to like 98 and change to make sure, because I'm slightly annoyed that happened. So we get the extra damage from at death's door here. Yeah, so we'll call it at 95. I'll grind off stream into 98 and change until maybe we have like, I don't know, maybe 3 fights left, 3 fights, just so when we come back we kind of have a little bit of a continuity. So I'm reading stuff about how it can take like a good while. To get all the way up to 99, just because every level is, you know, like a lot more.
I can do it.
Because let's see here. Yeah, it's still another another what, 2 fights to get to 95 from here? Double check, but I think 2 fights. And then it's just gonna be like another. It's gonna be like 10 fights to get to 96. And oh.
I can do it.
What I will do, however, is as I work on this off stream, I will keep track of the number of fights. So that way you can fully know, like, oh, it took Gabe 30 fights to get from 95 to 98 and change. And you can, know my pain.
This will hurt.
But 95, let's go. 180, so yeah, 9 fights to get to 96. Alright. Game is saved. Outside of that, as you can see, we don't actually have that many achievements left. We got Beat the Game, All Journals, and Connoisseur, both of these. This is in the final area. We get this for beating the game. We'll have this. But I can't believe that more people get to level 99 than they did getting all the fucking music records. But we'll get this mostly off stream, then we'll be back. So, YouTube, that's going to be it for this one. A bit of a short one, right? Hour 45. But again, it's going to be boring, and I don't want to just sit here with all of you, like on Twitch and on YouTube, watching me grind out this one fight against this one Gestrel for like 2 hours. So if you wanted that, I'm sorry. I don't want that for you. So we're gonna call it here for now. I'm gonna pause the recording, or I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube. We're gonna pause the stream for a minute. I'm gonna get a drink, and then we'll be back, and we will work on. Should we do Kazan or Night Rain? I'm feeling a bit of both. Do I have? Let me see what my schedule for the week looks like. I've got Kazan tomorrow, so I think I also have Night Rain the day after. Let's do. We'll see what I'm feeling when I get back. I'm thinking we might do Kazan, but we'll see. Anyways, YouTube, if you want to find out what we decide to do, come by the stream. You'll find out. You would have found out then. But for now, I'm going to pause. I'm going to stop the recording for YouTube. Thank you very much for stopping on by. I have been your humble host, Gabriel, aka Devil Dog, on Twitch and on YouTube. Swing on by the stream sometime. Have some fun with us. Hey, just remember, $441,557. That's our starting money as I start the grind off stream. We'll see what it's at when we're done. Yeah. You know what? As a memory, and then we'll take a look and see where we are in comparison to that when we actually finally beat when we get to level 99. Anyways, thank you very much. I've been your humble host. I already said that. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. Bye.